Hey y'all, it's June the 2nd, 2018, y'all. Just sitting here on the back porch. Bella's somewhere, you might be able to see her off in the abyss. Straight chilling. Y'all, comedy is a interesting thing. It could be a very brash thing. Those times it can be very insulting. There's always pain. Comedy is derived from pain from somebody. It's just gonna happen. Been happening. It's called comedy. Alright, so Roseanne, just go ahead and cover it for this week. You know, Roseanne, she said Valerie Jarrett, which a lot of people who don't even know who that is, but so Valerie Jarrett, cross between Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes. And that was repugnant. That was beyond reproach. Like, that was, what's the word? Deplorable. That was very deplorable that she said that. Now, we thought about that. We dwelt upon that. And isn't it interesting? It's very interesting to see the perspective. Comedy is very interesting. Like, you know what's also quite interesting is who we are, celebrity status. The higher up you go, the less you can say, certainly. But for example, like myself, I don't have any celebrity status. I could start right now and say, you know, that Alex Jones, he's a stinking ape. He's a dirty ape. He's a stupid Texas ape. Look at him walking around, just how he does with his, you know what I'm saying? He looks like an ape. He's got the structure of an ape. He's got the demeanor of an ape. He's like from Planet of the Apes. I could do that right now, and then I could continue to do it, make websites about it, and all sort of things. Just, I can go over the top of it if I wanted to. Some people would find it funny. A lot of people, after a while, wouldn't find it so funny. It's not really a funny joke. All right, but like I could do it. Certain celebrities could do it. In fact, I bet you every celebrity could do it. All right. And celebrities, they can make fun of other celebrities. Obviously, we've seen that. We've seen people make fun of celebrities on mean tweets, on that Jimmy Kimmel. But however, you cannot compare Valerie Jarrett to Planet of the Apes. You could compare her to anything else. You could compare her to a carrot. You could say, oh, Valerie Jarrett, she ain't nothing but a carrot. All right, she's about as smart as a carrot in the ground. All right, which I'm not sure if that's smart or not. But you could compare her to anything, but it's certainly not Planet of the Apes. If it was anybody else, however, and see, that's where we're hitting a wall. That's the problem. That's what I wanted to discuss with everybody today. I mean, it seems obvious that the problem is that we're hitting a wall. Can't go any farther. All right, for example, like yourself, probably, you know, my thinking is you do whatever you want to do. Can you do it over there? Like, go over there and do it, whatever you want to do, and I'm still want it over here and stuff, man. Please. And that's my outlook on everything. No matter what you want to do, go ahead and do it. Thing is, it's not relatable, and that's why we're hitting the wall, because, you know, you got Hollywood out there, they're trying to say you can't compare this certain lady to Planet of the Apes. If she was absolutely a different kind of color, oh my gosh, my internet came alive. If she's a different kind of color, you could definitely say it about her and nothing will happen, but she's this kind of color, and so you said this, and so that's bad. Right? We're hitting a wall because the thing is, people don't like necessarily to endorse rude language towards another person. People don't necessarily endorse it all the time. Right? But at the same time, people can't relate to you anymore, to the Hollywood standard of oh man, you can't call that person an ape, but you can call that person an ape, and that's supposed to make sense, all right? It's completely, perfectly fine, unless we focus on you, or if we don't focus on what you're doing, then that's all right too. But if we do focus on you, and we are Hollywood, we run all the magazines, you know what I'm saying? We do focus on you, then what you're doing is under mass scrutiny. Mass scrutiny. You better not do the wrong thing. People just can't relate to it. On all sort of levels. You know, I was listening to Paul Romano earlier, and he was talking about it. You know, people just can't relate to it. That's the problem. You know, with Hollywood and all these sitcoms that people watch on the TV. Trust me, people watch TV. All right? It may not be you. It may not be myself. But there's people out there, and they're doing it. It's a lot of them. It's the same programs, man. So they see all the same thing. All right? They're kind of lumped in together. People who are watching the television, just like everybody else, for the most part, they probably don't wish harm on anybody. You know, they're probably not trying to get over on anybody necessarily. They're probably just watching TV, killing time. All right. So it doesn't matter that, you know, it's not that they hate gays or lesbians, or to go even further, the bisexual, the pansexual. It's not that they hate them. It's not that they want to hate them and govern them out through law, most people. It's just that they don't necessarily want to watch them on television. Not really. Sometimes you'll see, and it gets kind of perverse, that they will. All sort of weird sexually perverse things, such as 50 Shades of Grey, such as, you know, all the sitcoms, you know, based in homosexuality. And I'm sorry about it, but they just like it. Some people like it. Most people don't like it. Even if they don't speak out against it, even if they don't feel like they want to speak out against it, they still probably don't want to watch it on television, and therefore it's just not popular. All right, the more an agenda is pushed of things that we don't really necessarily like, the less popular it's going to be. The more that we're going to hit a wall because we can't even relate. We can't even relate to these people. And so now, you know, here on the internet, we sit here, people of all sort of different stripes, all sort of different creeds and backgrounds, and we're getting together. We're getting together upon ideas. All right? We might not be the same in any respect, or even similar, but certain ideas we're getting behind, like maybe we could call anybody an ape. Maybe I don't care what your color is. Maybe I just never cared. Call you an ape if I want to. All right, we're all getting together on that sort of thing. All sort of people coming together on, it's like, maybe we shouldn't even call anybody apes. Because it's disrespectful, but at the same time, if we're going to call anybody an ape, let's call everybody an ape. All right, or a carrot, or whatever we want to do. People are coming together on these ideas. See, we don't have to agree on everything. But we're coming to an agreement on some things. There's certain things that we're definitely coming into agreement on. We're going to note that people who we meet here in this channel, other various places upon the internet, we're going to come to an agreement with those people, all sort of different people, right? And all of us, while in agreement, are going to hit a wall. And we've been hitting a wall. We just can't understand it. We can't understand all the stuff's going on in Hollywood and all the different reverse psychology and this and that. Like, everything's all loop-de-loops, all nutballs. We can't understand it. We can't compute it anymore. All right? All the pansexuals, everything's pansexual now. Everything's pansexual, right? So I'm tired of it. Anyways, I feel like maybe lots of y'all are tired of it, and so I'm tired with y'all. I want to let y'all know that I'm tired with y'all, and we're all in a tribulation. June the 2nd, 2018.